Hi, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Mitsuko, so thank you so much for watching this video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my recommendations for the Sephora sale, which is starting on the 27th of October, ending on the 6th of November. And if you are a Rouge member, you get 20% off. You can start shopping on the first day till the last day. If you are a VIB, you get 15% off, and you can start shopping on the 31st of October. Surprisingly, this year Sephora switched things up. If you are an insider, you can start shopping on the same day as VIB members, which is the 31st, and you have until the last day to continue shopping, and you get 10% off. Now, when it comes to anything Sephora collection, everyone gets 30% off, and that's from the first day to the last day of the sale. And that's pretty much it. So I'm going to start with my recommendation, so let's get into it. This one, I picked it up not too long ago. I ended up going to the Sephora store just to try a perfume from Tom Ford. I don't remember the name, so I'll put it on the screen. And I wasn't a fan of the Tom Ford perfume. It was a little bit too sweet for my liking. So I wanted to give this one a try because I've been curious about it. It's also a very popular perfume, and I'm in love. So I purchased the 10 ml just because I wanted to really try it on and a couple times and then see how it worked with, you know, my other perfumes or just in general. So this is what it looks like. So this is the 10 ml, and I love purchasing travel size just because, especially when I'm traveling, I don't like carrying a lot of my full-size perfume because, one, I don't want to lose them, and I can bring more perfumes if they're smaller. So anyway, this one smells delicious. All the perfumes I like are typically androgynous. They're very strong, they're masculine, a little bit smoky, and I feel like this is great if you love the type of scent. Now, this one does smell smoky. It does smell a little bit burnt, but in a good way. Think about this. You're sitting in front of a fireplace and you can feel the smoke. You can smell the wood burning. That's what it smells like. And then a little bit after that, it starts smelling sweet, but not too sweet to the point that it smells like candy or marshmallows. This smells sweet in another way I can't describe, but anyway, it smells delicious and I love it. And I'm also considering getting the full size from this one. Now, if ever you don't want to commit to a full size, I noticed on the Sephora website they have this one included in both sets, so I'll put that also down below for you and on the screen so you can see what they look like. Now, a body wash I recently started using, and what I mean recently is during the summer. This one is from Necessaire. I am obsessed. It's really good. It's their multivitamin body wash, and I have it in the scent eucalyptus. This smells so good. It smells like a spa. Feels great on the skin. It's non-drying, and I mean, it does the job. Like, I love it so much I ended up purchasing this one, which is the 500 ml. Again, same scent. If you don't like scent, they have an unscented version, but eucalyptus smells so good. It smells delicious. If ever you don't want to commit to just a body wash but you're interested in the brand, they also have a set that I think is pretty good. I'm planning on traveling pretty soon, and I feel like the set would be great just because I want to have these with me wherever I go. So the set has the body wash, which is this one in eucalyptus, and then you also get the body lotion, which I haven't tried, and then also the serum. I haven't tried the other two. Another one from Necessaire that I've been loving is their deodorant, and then this is the gel deodorant in the scent eucalyptus. Again, if you don't like scented products, they have an unscented version, but it smells so good, okay? It has also 5% AHA, and the good thing about this is that it will help with discoloration, with bumps, and also smooth your skin. And I feel like it made a difference for me, okay? Because I've been shaving my armpits, they've been going through it, and I feel like with this one, my skin looks a little bit lighter, it feels smoother, and it's just not irritated. Also, this will last you the whole day. I don't feel the need to reapply it. You know, sometimes you apply your deodorant and then you put on a black top, for example, and then you can see the streaks. Yeah, with this, you don't have that issue. And this is the only bottle I purchased since I got it, and I still have some in there. So it's a roll-on, and it smells so good. And also what I like about it is that it's compact and it's so cute. So the next one I have is from Lash. It's their Hydro UV Defense Sunscreen in SPF 50. And this is really good. If you have sensitive skin, I say give it a try. This is also hypoallergenic. And the reason why I started using this is because I had an allergic reaction to 2 sunscreens before that. And started using it since, and I'm in love. This does the job for me. You don't get any white cast. It also gives you like a nice glowy, non-sticky finish, and I truly love it. I just reapply it whenever I need to, and it does the job. It's great. So the last skincare product I have on the list is from Houlet and Rixson, and this is the Banana Bright Eye Cream, and I truly love this. I started using it in August, so it's been a little while, and I've noticed a difference just because before that my under eyes were super dry and I felt like my concealer was creasing all the time. So I wanted something that would hydrate my under eyes and then help with, you know, the smoothness. And also my dark circles were a little bit too dark for me, so I wanted something that would help with both, and I feel like it made the difference, especially with the dryness. The dark circles, I feel like it's starting to look a little bit lighter. I use this day and night, so twice a day. So I've gone through it a lot, I think, and then this will last you a long time. I know it is expensive, but you're only putting a little bit every day. Just a little bit. You don't need to put too much, and to be honest, once you're done with this, if you're using it every day, I think it will make a difference, and I'm truly happy with it. Love it. Now for the makeup, I have this puff that I got from the last Sephora sale, and I've been using it a lot. So this one, you should get 30% off of it if you get it during the sale, which I did, and it came down to like $4 Canadian. So if you're in the US, this is probably gonna cost you like $2. So I'm planning on getting more of these just because they're so good. So I like to use this puff to set my face, so either with a finishing powder or just a setting powder that is like closer to my skin tone, not my highlighted area, and it makes my skin look so smooth. I mean, obviously the powder does a good job too, but this applies it really well, and I truly love it. And for $4, this is great. Now the other tool I think is truly worth it, and to be honest, I would love to get another one. I just don't want it to get discontinued. So this is the concealer brush from Hourglass, and it is worth it. This brush is so versatile. Now you can use it for so many things. Now this brush is angled, it is pretty dense, and also it is synthetic. This is great if ever you want to blend any liquid. I feel like it is best for liquid cream products. So I like to use it on my eyes whenever I'm blending out my concealer. Also, if I'm using a cream product, it's great for that. Under eyes to blend out my concealer as well, and then you can also use it in the corner here if ever you want to blend out your contour or your bronzer. Basically my T-zone. I mean, it is pretty small, you can do so much with it. Now they also have something similar but for the foundation, so I have that one on my wish list for a while, so I might get it during the sale. If you're like me and you like using products that are multi-purpose, you will love this one from Frag Beauty. So this is the Rich Bitch Protect Prime Serum Base, and basically it's a primer but also a serum at the same time. You can use it on its own just as a serum, or you can use it as a primer. Now this is great if you have dry skin and you want something hydrating. This will do the job. This is more like a hydrating gripping primer, and I'll just show you what I mean. So I'll take a little bit, put it on the back of my hand, and this is the consistency. It's very hydrating, very gripping, and it feels super soft, super cool on the skin. And give it some time to set in, and then you can go in with your foundation or just leave it as is. You don't need to worry about putting anything on top. Just go with your sunscreen and you're good to go. So this is what it looks like once it's blended. It doesn't give you like a glowy base, but it is very hydrating and it feels really soft. I love the look of strip lashes. It's so nice, and I feel like it makes the look, okay? But lately I've just kind of stop wearing them because it's just too much work to keep them clean, okay? What I mean by that is the glue. The glue buildup drives me crazy, and I just stopped using them. But I recently found out about this one from Velour, which is the Velour extension kit. So this is what you get. You have the 3 different lengths for the lashes. You have a small, medium, and then a large. You also get the glue, which I was worried I was going to be sensitive to, but it's not bad at all, and it works really well. And then basically the tool to apply the lashes. This kit is very beginner friendly. Trust me, it was my first time applying these lashes. So instead of putting the lashes at the top, which you can with this, so you put on mascara first, you put on the glue, and then you just take this and then you put it right underneath it, and it looks super natural. You can't see the band at the top, and you obviously can't see it from here. It looks like it's just growing out of my skin. You know, it's just natural, right? Clearly it's not, but I truly love this and I think it's amazing. So everything is just popped underneath. It's perfect. If you're a beginner, I think this is great to start, but I'm planning on buying just the lashes. So they have 3 different lengths on the Sephora website. I'm considering getting one of the 3 just because clearly I love this. And also what I like about this is that you can customize it for your eye length. If you're on my skin tone and you're looking for a beautiful pink shade that will complement your skin, consider trying this one from Dior. So this is the Rosy Glow in the shade Rosewood. It's a beautiful pink. It has a little bit of red in it. So this is what it looks like in the pan, and I feel like it looks exactly the same on my skin tone. It's more like a terracotta pink, if that makes sense. It's super pretty and I love it. It looks great layered with other blushes or on its own, and with this one you can build it up too, right? So if you want something like a hint of the shade, you can add maybe a layer or 2, and if you want more, then go and have fun with this. It's a beautiful shade. I think it's worth it. It is on the pricier side, but it's a little treat. Now this Moondos from Urban Decay went viral, and I can see why. I picked it up during the summer and I've been using it since. Now this is going to last you forever. I mean, unless you're using it every single day all over your face, this is going to last you. The shift is really interesting. So in the pan, it looks like a little bit of a champagne mixed with some silver, and to be honest, I just think it looks different depending on the base. Now today I put it on my lids. I wanted something to give me like some type of a wet look without it being wet, and I feel like it does the job. It looks really nice, and again, it's super easy to apply. This will last you forever. If you want a palette that is multi-purpose, you can use it for anything all over your face. This is for you, okay? Dennis Amerix never disappoints. She never fails, and she's the queen of multi-purpose. So she created this palette, which is the Groundwork palette, and I love it, and I've been using it every time. Every single time I'm doing my makeup, I use it for something. So the reason why I love this palette is because, one, it is all neutral. I was on the hunt for a all neutral palette. This is great because everything is matte. You have the creams here, and then you also have the powder for each. So in total you have 20 shades. So you have 10 creams, 10 powders. You can use this palette all over your face. So your brows, you can do your eyes, you can use it for color correcting on your lips, you can use it for bronzing. I mean, whatever you can think of, you can use this on your face to do whatever you want. And today I did use the palette. I used this shade, the cream version, all over my lid, and then on top of that I went in with this shade, which is a cream version as well, just to do my wing, and I didn't set my eyes, and my eyes look totally fine. On top of that I have the shimmer from Urban Decay. But this is amazing. Truly love this palette. I think it is worth it 100%. So that's pretty much everything for my recommendations, but I just want to share with you what I'm considering buying during the sale, which are tools like brushes and puffs, because some of the brushes I have are like really old and it's just time for me to change them. I also want to get skincare. I mean, I use skincare more than I use makeup, so I will need to buy some just, you know, to make sure I have everything I need for the next couple of months. And in perfume, I want to focus on like perfume, just scent in general. So that's what I'm thinking about, okay? Let me know what you're thinking about buying during the sale or what you think about my recommendation. And then thank you so much for watching this video. I'll catch you next time. Bye.